What is going on, guys? It's Easy here, back with another video, and today we have a top 5 casino games in the casino that will make you money. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go. So in this top 5, I show you guys the best casino games I believe that can make you the most amount of money pretty fast, if you know what you're doing. In this video, I make so much money on certain games, and I lose a lot of money on other ones. Alright? And if you're new to this, just letting you know that a casino is gambling, and if you don't have enough money to gamble, I don't recommend doing it. But if you have some spare cash, like you just completed the headhunter, or you just got a little bit of abundance of cash, then go ahead, go crack at the casino, see if you can make you some money. But these are not guaranteed ways to make money, so if you do lose, I'm sorry, but sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. In this circumstance, sometimes I got really lucky, and sometimes I lost everything. Just letting you guys know, ever since the casino came out, I've lost over $1.5 million, and I've made almost $3 million. So, you gotta really think about it. I've made a pretty good amount of money, but I've lost a lot until I knew about these methods. Or, well, the best casino games to play. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, and make sure to like, comment if you're new here, and make sure to comment what is your top 5 casino games in GTA 5 Online, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Number 5, slots. Slots is probably the worst way you can make money unless you get extremely lucky. Honestly, I do not recommend playing slots if you're looking to make money or even have fun. I mean, I'd crack at it a little bit. I never have a couple 100,000 to throw at it, but looking at this slot, it's 2,500 each spin, and you really can't really make that much money. Most of the time, I make maybe 5,000, 10,000, maybe 12,000 at the time. Nothing too crazy. If you play the cheaper slots like this one right here, where the highest you can throw at is $100, or not even $25, my mistake. It's not that big of a deal, $25 is basically pennies on this game, so I recommend don't really play the slots. They can be fun, but I don't recommend going for it to make some money. Alright, and let's move on to roulette. Number 4, roulette. Now, just letting you guys know, this is all in my opinion, but I personally do not enjoy roulette that much. So, the way roulette works, obviously, is you pick either a number, a color, evens, 1 to 18, odd, 19 to 36. The first 12 numbers, the second 12 numbers, the third 12 numbers, a 0 or a double 0. And by the way you bet, you can actually make a little bit of money, but most of the time, the best way to bet is either on colors or 1 to 18 or 1936 or odd and evens. I don't see this as the best way of making money. I mean, you have to count luck and not really that much skill. I mean, most of these are all luck-based games, but the payout isn't really that great, and it's kind of like you gotta really have a little bit of money to throw at it. I can't go in here with 50 grand and expect to win 100,000, or I mean, $1 million. I don't know. It just depends on how you want to do it, but I personally do not enjoy roulette, but that's why I put it at the number 4 spot. Let me know down in the comments down below if you enjoy roulette yourself. I'm not a big fan. Number 3, Blackjack. Blackjack is probably one of the easier games in the casino, alongside horse racing and slots. It really doesn't really take that much skill to play Blackjack, and you can win a pretty decent amount of money. You can either win double your bet back, you can either double down, double your bet, and have a chance of losing it, or you can get a blackjack and get 3 to 2. So basically that means is you get your bet plus your bet back, and then you get an extra 2,500 or 25,000 depending on how much your bet is. The goal of blackjack is not to go over 21, and you want the dealer to either go over 21 or your hand being higher than the dealer at the very end. Right there, me and dealer both had 20, so it was a push, and I got my money back. Well, I do recommend this game for fun, but it's not really the best game for money making. Number 2, horse racing. Horse racing used to be the prime way to make money because you could reset your odds on the horses. The horses that win the most is 1, 2, and 4. Those are the horses that you would like to bet on. But the horses that have the least amount of odds are more than likely to win. It just depends on the race. As you can see, I bet on number 1 and it was a 4-to-1 odds and I win $50,000. You see, look, it was slacking behind, but it made a little comeback because it had the lowest odds. Boom. I just made 50 grand. Horse racing, you can make a lot of money just by picking the right horses. Number 1, poker. The reason why I sold this clip down is because I really want to go into detail to explain the rules to you guys. So, the way it works is high card is ace is the highest card in the game, so obviously that would win high card. Pair is easy, just 2 of the same card. A flush is the ace, a queen, and a 9, or if they all have the same symbol. A straight is 2, 3, and 4. All, a straight, 2, 3, 4, that's a straight. 3 of a kind is obviously 3 of the same card. And a straight flush is where it's 10, 9, and 8, but they're all the same symbol and it's a straight. The straight flush is really how you get your money, but you can win your money on anything. If the dealer doesn't have a queen and they don't play, then my guy, you win. The way the ante bet works is that if you play on your ante, or I think that's a ant or ante, I don't know how to say it for real, but you usually, if you get a high card, you get your money back if you win the hand. And then the pair plus plays is if your pair, like say if you get a pair, a flush, a straight, a 3 of a kind, or a straight flush, it'll give you a bonus on top of your pair plus. So if I bet 5,000, I'll get 10,000 just for winning on my pair plus, even if the dealer beats me. I'm gonna show you examples of how this works and stuff. So right here, he just dealt me my cards. I bet 5,000 and then a 5,000 on my pair plus. So look, I have a pair, so it automatically win 10,000. And then watch, I beat the dealer, and I got 21,000. So I got 10,000 on my pair plus, and then 11,000 for winning the hand. I bet 45,000 and then 5,000 for my pair plus and 45,000 for the hand. And then for my ante bonus, if I choose to actually play the hand, I can get a bonus for if I get a straight, a 3 of a kind, or a straight flush. So right now all I have is high card. My ace is higher than all 3 of the cards they had, so I win the hand and I win 135,000. Total, I bet 95,000. Here's another hand I played, and you can make a really lot of money if you choose to play in the high rollers tables. So right here, I bet 35,000 and then 5,000. Right there, that is a straight. And my straight beats their 10 high, so I win 175,000 because I got the pair plus and the ante bonus. Boom. I bet right there, there's 55,000 right there. And if I choose to play, I choose to double down, and I get basically like my money. So let's see what cards I got. I got a queen, a jack, and a there. So boom, I choose to double on it. They really don't got jack, so I had a queen high, so I won the card and I get 150,000 because I won on my my ante. I bet 50 grand here, and then I bet 5,000 for my pair plus. And watch, this is where you get the big money. This is very rare. This has only happened to me one time, and this is the most amount of money you could win at a single poker game. Right there, that is what you call a straight flush. It was 7, 5, 6, and 7. They were all the same symbol, and it was a flush. Boom, I win 655,000 chips.
You can beat